I am hoping to clarify some of the things in the most recent lecture notes. I'm going to start with this, which I hope is an old idea. The cube root of 8 is precisely 2, because if we take 2 and raise it to that power, if we take 2 and raise it to the third power, that's 2 times 2 times 2, we get back the number underneath the radical sign. Remember, this is called an index, and the index is telling us what power the base has to be raised to obtain the number under here, which officially is called the radicand. Now, if all that mathematical gobbledygook makes your head spin, don't worry about it. It does for most of us. Here's one more numerical example. Fourth root of 81 is 3. And why is that true? It's because if you take the number 3 and raise it to the fourth power, you get exactly 81. So I'm doing all this intro stuff with numbers in the hopes that when you get to something like this, and I tell you, well, if we simplify this, we get x to the fourth. The reason that's correct is that if you take x to the fourth and raise it to that power, the power of the index. Now, wait, Mr. Dane, stop just for a second. What happens here when we have something to a power raised to a power? Do we remember how to interact the exponents? This is where you multiply the exponents. So that's why it's x to the 12th. If we had, say, the fifth root of w to the 35th power, see if you can read my mind. See what secret process is going on in my brain to say what exponent goes there. Well, whatever I put there, I want that power of w to the fifth power to be 35. It's going to be 5. I just divide, don't I? 35 divided by 5 is 7. That's what that simplifies to. Again, if you have to argue why that's the case, it's because if you take w to the 7th to the power written in the index, you get back the original. Okay? So in general, if you have the nth root of x to the m, you can just do this. Take the m, take the power, and divide by the index. Now you might be saying, okay, Dane, what about if I have like x to the 10th, and then there's a 3 out there, because 3 doesn't go in the 10th. This is what we're going to address in the next lesson, not for the Wednesday lesson. Hope this video helps at least a little bit. Stay safe, wash your hands. Bye-bye.